come in. If you're heading to Circa, stop by the ranger station. We need to talk to you.
We?
Scar and I, we have news. It's very important. I see a loner. He's got some kind of weird device on his back.
That loner's a little on the weird side himself. Come on in, Skiff. We've been waiting for you.
Let's cut to the chase. I'll get it.
We're done here. See you around.
Hello. See you around.
You know what makes a stalker a stalker? Curiosity. I told you he'd come.
You told me a lot, and left out even more. Thank you for coming, Skiff.
What did you want to talk about?
I found out that the Ward moved the Wish Granter from the CNPP to Circa.
The monolith.
That toy is way too dangerous, even for Dallin. Especially for Dallin. The zone itself could suffer for it. And then the dark would eclipse whatever light still remains here.
I've seen Faust. You mentioned the Wish Granter as well before he disappeared.
So he's in on it too. The past will never let us go, will it?
A Strider wants to know what Faust is up to. I want to get to the bottom of the whole scanner business. But what's in it for you?
See, Strider doesn't trust me either. But like I told you before, I just like helping people. The zone represents the delicate balance between the dark and the light in all of us. The monolith disrupted that balance once. Besides, anything that hurts the Ward is fine by me. We all do what needs to be done, and we risk our...
Do you think Faust is planning?
If you put two and two together,
If the monolith really is at Circa, like Scar says.
Dallin is hell-bent on making a scientific breakthrough. By it,
No,
Can you remind me again?
an atrocity.
It's a device that was used to protect the center of the zone. They had it installed inside the sea.
The Wish Granter, or monolith, drove people insane.
I've always wondered, Strider.
So what do you want from me?
I see you found what you were looking for. And you're going to find even more. In the darkest part of the zone. Built from the brightest of intentions.
The scanner is your chance to get into Circa. Then, you'll be able to find out if that damn machine... I'll get my squad together and head for the Institute. We need your help, Skiff.
Sometimes bad...
Scare. We've got wardens here. A lot of them.
Goshnev knows what he's doing doing that. Would you welcome our guests, Skip? Strider and I need some time to... Good work. I'd expect nothing less from you. But the hard part is still to come.
Hey, Skiff. I've got a proposal for you. Come over here. You got some business here, or...
You said...
Right. The job's pretty important. Tell me, Skiff.
I never give up with...
The same... I knew we were cut from the same cloth ever since... I'm the one who told the ringmaster to kidnap Beard's men, Skiff. And the ensign didn't go after the Sultan's briefcase on a tip from a disgruntled henchman.
So...
You're already mixed up in my business anyway. So help me bring it to fruition. I want to rid Zaton of Beard. And the zone is changing, Skiff. And it's changing very quick. The Sultan and Beard don't want change. As long as they're here, Zaton will suffer. Get them...
Why can't you run the place the same as always?
Do you know the history behind these two? It's been going on for years. At first, Beard was in charge here. The Sultan hung around the Skadovsk, smiling to his face, but Then, 7 years ago, the Sultan kicked Beard off the Skadovsk. Last year, Beard came back. That's just the way they like it. Not quite together, not quite separate. But if someone take...
All right. I'll take the job.
Great. The Sultan and Beard arranged a meeting near the harbor cranes. They say they want to... Don't just barge in, guns blazing. I want... The Sultan is cautious. He never goes to a meeting without a sniper covering him. Find the sniper's hiding place.
All right.
You got...
A joke won't tell itself. Why does Dekyarov regret...
I took care of the...
I know.
Why...
I know a capable guy when I see him, Skiff. Take a...
В магазині. Збирати ж гриби вважалось деяким мовитоном, тому що на Миколаївщині спекотно, на Миколаївщині тільки степи. Для того, щоб знайти
Remember, no...
дорослі гриби, тобі треба...
What?
Good. Now run up. What's the... But... Good. Now run along.
Your gun is your only friend here in the zone.
Yeah, duck away.
Been a while since Boss left us.
The ones call it a bloodsucker, the veterans call it a sucker, and the rookies just call it
Welcome to the Sultansk. Make yourself at home, but remember, I'm the boss here.
Watch your mouth, Beard. I used to play nice with you, until you started ordering your men to loot my stashes. I couldn't care less about your stashes. You're the one who went off the rails here. First you take over the Skadovsk, and now you're using my men for turkey shoots? That's enough. I've got plenty of men and guns to put an end to this.
You've grown some balls all of a sudden, huh? Watch out, tough guy. I'll tell you again real slow so you can understand. I didn't give the ringmaster any orders.
You didn't. And who did?
What the? Get away from the window!
Watch your mouth, Beard. I used to play nice with you, until you started ordering your men to loot my stashes. I couldn't care less about your stashes. You're the one who went off the rails here. First you take over the Skadovsk, and now you're using my men for turkey shoots? That's enough. I've got plenty of men and guns to put an end to this.
You've grown some balls all of a sudden, huh? Watch out, tough guy. I'll tell you again real slow so you can understand. I didn't give the ringmaster any orders.
You didn't. And who did?
Wake up! Shoot them before they get away!
Run down. First, the ringmaster pulls off that performance.
What the? Get away from the windows!
I bet my ass never heard this one. A guy walks into a bar, orders 10 slams them back one after another.
Спочатку всі п'ють віскі, потім всі п'ють ром, потім всі п'ють бренді, потім
I know. I sent the coupons to your anything else.
Were you?
I couldn't afford to take any chances, Stalker.
What are you gonna do now?
First, I'll get the local stalkers and bandits together. There's no reason. After...
Sultansk used to be called Skadovsk.
Just kidding. You can name a ship after yourself all you want, but it doesn't make her you.
Good luck with the Sultan.
Good hunting, Skiff.
Where are the coupons?
That's hilarious.
Looks like everyone's here. So, as the story goes, beware of campfires at night. Especially the ones deep in the zone. Especially if there's no one around but you. Folks have found corpses, cold already. And weirdly, the safety on their guns was on. And their faces were just... Anywho, don't sit at them campfires. Better to stay in the dark. Yeah, even I got the heebie-jeebies.
Good. Now...
Your gun is your own.
Learn to watch where you're going before you head out to the sun.
I love me a drink. But I'm all out of coupons.
If you want to fight, take it outside. I won't hesitate to toss hotheads out. And an omission is no excuse.
Keep your ears open. I'm not gonna repeat this.
Hey, why the long face? Let me cheer you guys up. An old-timer tells a new stalker.
What? Good. Now...
Oh. Your gun is your only friend here in the zone. Keep her in good shape.
I better go check if things.
Oh. Your gun is your...
What's the...
Good. Now run along.
On the bright side, nothing won't happen.
Тому що складається воно так само. Міцний алкоголь, цукровий сироп і якийсь...
I love it when it rains. No joke, in the zone.
I won't hesitate to toss hot heads out, and an mission is no
fuckers locked us up. We're next to the hangar. Get over here. Let us out, bro. We've been here for...
Fine.
The door's too damn stuck. Ajik probably has it. He's the prick who... Find up.
I sir.
Check his PD. Thanks, Jack. We'd have died like dogs in there if you hadn't saved our asses.
Talk to our boss.
You got here right in the nick of...
What gang?
No idea. Some outsiders. They tried to poach, and they kept their word to us, believe it or not. They honestly tried to protect us.
How did...
We just gotten back from a run and sold our loot for a good price, so I pass out. Then I hear a click, and wake up with a gun to my head. Sober. I contacted the Sultan.
You're lucky out.
Yeah, sure.
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility. Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
I have an appointment with Dr. Dahlin. I brought the scanner.
You must be Skiff. Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
Warning. Science Group 2104 has finished its shift and is departing. The arrival of the next group is on hold until the current protocol...
Why is Korshinov pulling all units here?
Beats me. We received the order 2 days ago. No explanation. Came here straight from the slag heap.
Same. We were headed to the swamp. Had to turn around halfway.
Colonel, a loner is here with the scanner. Initiating guest protocol. Go ahead. They're waiting for you inside.
There's more wardens than eggheads here. A new Guardian program phase?
I don't think the Colonel would order us all here ASAP for a drill. This is something way more serious.
Ask my senior officer.
Take any questions to my commanding officer.
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest, and get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really? Thank you!
There, walk through the metal detector. Alright, you can come in. Follow the protocol and stay out of trouble.
Proceeds to the transportation platform assembly location. Have a nice day.
There, walk through the metal detector. Alright, you can come in. Follow the protocol and stay out of trouble.
Associate Professor Havrish and Laboratory Assistant Smitchko, proceed to the transportation platform assembly location. Morning. A mission imminent. All staff and guests of the Institute are to vacate the outer...
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill out. It's about time they cleared everyone out of here.
What else did you expect? Caffeine and emissions don't mix. You know that.
How was I supposed to know it was going to happen right away? Unlike you, I don't consider fortune-telling a scientific method.
Repeat, a mission imminent.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
We've sacrificed our time and our comfort. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment.
Greetings, guests.
This will be the day of our trial.
To the future. The Institute's prime...
Soon, we will establish a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous energy.
We'll remember our names.
History
That's
will
all.
remember our names.
You can get back to work now. If you...
That's
And
all.
here's the man who made
can
this
get back to
breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness... After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
The generators.
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located... There's no way for us to get there. Physically, at least. However, we can solve the energy crisis. Reach the outer limits of the solar system. Expand...
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology. Please remain calm.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in control.
What kinds of toys?
Advanced weapons and ammunition. Seems like a misuse of our funding if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I could remember the things I've seen in the zone.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol? Look for Dr. Kravchenko. He's probably at... But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your tip...
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol and
How are we supposed to run the experiment with Sol?
2203.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallon's genius fails, it's easy to hush a storm.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I am getting the feeling the Wardens know more about what is about to go down than the likes of us. As if we switched places, and now it's us having to follow orders without question.
I need two in the courtyard. Over.
Miranda Deleshkin today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what?
Attention. Anomaly Research Laboratory staff, please proceed to evacuation. Please leave your workstations within 5 minutes and proceed to the rally point. Make sure to arrive on time.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Cravenko?
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Sea Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of Circa, but occasionally follow me. A Stalker at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects. Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the... Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. Please be careful.
A Stalker? Wait, they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a Stalker poking around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
no bullshit.
I thought the wait! Please! Don't just leave me here! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? You'll deal with them, won't you? Here.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participants to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience. complete. Thank you for participating. Please wait for deactivation to complete.
Who's there? Don't be afraid. Come on over. Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but
You bastard. I thought you were dead, and you just took off.
what else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began.
My home was destroyed because of Darlin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to Circa. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Attention. Aegis protocol has been initiated. All staff are required to follow Horde instructions. The safety of Circa.
Do you seriously take notes during Dallin's lectures?
You don't get it, do you? Our planet is dying. Circa's gonna set things right. The Earth's gonna be a better place.
Better for who? Did things get better for you when they assigned you here? I didn't think so.
want from me. Get to the point.
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland, and you tell me to lay off the booze!
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by Scar's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skip.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The wish granter. Also known as the monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a Psi installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well. Including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
To get close to the installation, Skip.
Everything's under control. What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
I want the zone to disappear.
You will receive what you deserve. Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled. The time has come. I see your wish.
I want this all to end.
Look, darling. This mousetrap still works on Stalkers.
Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore.
Strider's buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the Stalker.
Moving into position!
Why is he resisting? I think that's it. He's out. The level up.
Get salt off a medic! Now!
Are you okay now, Skiff? Would you come up here, please?
What did you see? What happened in the monolith?
Now, you're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Granner my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of sea exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked. We can begin.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the...
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy...
Yes? Got it. Go to the projection room, Skiff.
Damn! You're good, soldier. You almost got me there. But it's okay, I'll live.
If you'd
And I'll never make
excuse
the
me,
mistake
I'd
of
really
helping
be...
a stalker again.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your help.
I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from Stalker just because he was so envious of Dr. Dolly. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness. Including you, of course.
I can explain everything!
There's no need
To repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Why should I care?
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skiff! Thank you. Thank you.
Professor. You forgot something.
Goodbye.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago, he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at Circa. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darlin speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
I can't help you. Sorry.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
Someone's taking advantage of you again, Yevhen.
Yeah. And you aren't?
Strider has nothing to offer you in return, unlike us. Find him. Ask him to lay down his arms. No war because should begin with bloodshed. Sequence initiated. All authorized personnel are to proceed to their positions. Warning, Sector C is now temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Warning, Theta and Gamma Squad, please proceed to your positions as specified in the new defense plan.
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
So Strider was right? The monolith. Skip.
Yeah. I tried it.
And
I saw what it did to the people before me. How it made them believe in lies. It was...
Then you understand.
Dallin said Circa isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation?
and they actually know what they're doing, they'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of... If their plans have any relation to the monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff. Are you with the Ward, or with us?
We'll stop them together.
Then it's settled. You should go. Strider is waiting.
Warning. Enhanced security protocol is now in place. All personnel are to remain at their workstations. Your clearance level will be restored once the connection is complete. Have a nice day.